Good morning, everybody. I think it's summer cold. I've got sniffly. Last night it was weird. All day yesterday was weird. I've got no idea what was going on. And Harriet was odd. She was, whining and wanting to be. It's not unusual because she does follow me around, but she wanted to be right on my lap or snuggled up right next to me. But I've never done that what I did last night, ever. Thought it was 9 o'clock in the morning when it was 9 o'clock at night, and I went and I had a shower and I actually got dressed. And ready to go to the dentist. Isn't it? And then I know that I made coffee, and I know that I put a slice of toast in the toaster. I always put them in the wrong way because they seem to be better, go down without any problem. So I did that, and then, as I always do, the other end needs just another half a minute, and so you turn it round, to toast the other end. Well, I'd gone to throw something in the bin and went back to turn the toast over, and it wasn't there. Well, it's a mystery, honestly. It sounds as though I'm going too loudly, but I'm not. I'm honestly not. It's strange, isn't it? Really weird. Anyway, I'm ready early for the dentist. I've still got another 3 hours to go. And I'm trying to think what I need to say, because there's a couple of things. He told me that the dentures would have clasps on them to hold them to my teeth. Well, they didn't, so it needed Vicodents or something. But I want the clasps, so I'm going to have to insist today what I want. I mean, my own teeth are whiter than the dentures were. They looked natural-ish, but as opposed to mine being white, they're not Hollywood white, but they're white, and they were like a muddy grey. So I don't want that. So I'm going to go in today with the intention, well, I will say that they need to be done right this time. I've waited, how long? A year. It's ridiculous. I know my sister-in-law went to the dentist some years back, and she had all her teeth extracted because, she got fed up of going back and forth and all the problems she had. So the candles are still on, aren't they? My flicker. Oh. Where's my flicker? Got one for the pan. There it is. There it is. So my sister-in-law went and had all the teeth out, and on the same day she had her dentures. And I know a lot of people do. Well, that wasn't even an option with me. I didn't have all my, you didn't take them all out, and the reason I lost them in the first place was because of the meds, and the reason he didn't want to do the surgery initially was because I could have bled to death because of the way my necrosis of the jaw and parts of the jaw being bad. So I can understand it's taken a while for the extractions to be done, like one by one, or, you know, as he got a bit braver too. But, you know, it's a long time to wait. I was trying to make appointments for that surgery to go in, and I couldn't get them. It was 2 months hence. And then, of course, I was in hospital, so an appointment had to be cancelled. And then when I went back to make an appointment 2 months hence, it's ridiculous. So I'm going to go today and I'm going to say, I want the clasps on. I want a shade lighter. You might have a shade chart, might you? Or something to show me. So I want a shade lighter or 2 shades lighter. I want the colour of my teeth. My teeth are white. And I want them by next week. He's doing the moulds today. The lab can rush the work through because they cocked up last time. So I think that they need to make more of an effort this time. Anyway, I've got some new clothes I need to come on and show you sometime. And I haven't opened it yet. I don't know what it is because you can see it through the plastic. This perfume is one I bought when I'd gone back to work full time, and I'd gone into a big department store in Birmingham, big posh department store, with a friend, and we were looking at the perfumes. And this one, it just attracted me so much. And probably, when I first got it, I probably used to wear too much of it. Because I remember we all used to go for a drink on a Thursday night in a little pub called the Old Contemptibles in Birmingham. And, you know, I'd go in there and have a glass of wine and then get the train home. And it was nice, just a break at the end of the week. But I remember once being there with my work colleagues, and my nephew came in with his band members, and the one was, Anne's in here, I can smell Anne. And it was this perfume, Shalimar by Galan. It is absolutely lovely stuff. Now, this is the eau de parfum. You can get the eau de cologne, but this is stronger. And it comes in a really nice little bottle. If it's the same bottle and shapes, I guess I kept it the same. But look, yeah, I have it. Oh my gosh. Shall I put some on? Don't want to put it on for the dentist. Oh, yes. it takes me back. Like perfume and music and your food even, you know, your senses. It can take you right back, and I absolutely love that. Now, that was, I got it off Amazon. They only had, was this the last one? I don't know whether it was the last one or whether they had two. But it cost, I think it was £93 for 90ml in John Lewis. It's nearly £123. So, £33 less of that. Thank you, Amazon. I've been debating whether to get that for a long time, and I thought, you know, why bother? Why bother? I need to start bothering, and start trying to make myself feel a little bit better. I'll always grieve, but I don't need to stop living, do I? So there you go, my expensive purchase. Wasn't that expensive? Well, it probably was the equivalent all those years ago, and I'm talking 40 years ago, so it's a long time. I'm sort of realising that I'm ancient. Like the big old oak trees you see in the forest. I'm ancient, but I've still got a spring in my step. And I'm not as old as Cher, and she's doing marvellously well. And Goldie Hawn, I like Goldie. Nice lady. In fact, everybody likes Goldie. When I was in the States, when I was in Aspen, talcum powder. I'm such a tramp. When I was in Aspen, visiting my friends, you know, we learnt the gossip about all the stars, and there was a bit of gossip about Cher, which I'll share with you. But Goldie Hawn apparently is genuinely a genuinely nice woman. And she does seem to be, doesn't she? She comes across that way. I like Goldie. Right, that's it. I'm going to have my coffee before it goes stone cold. Actually, my lips feel a bit swollen. And I think it's probably because I had some strong mouthwash. And because I'm going to the dentist, I kept it in for as long as possible. So my lips are swollen. Looks like I've had, what is it, not Botox, the other one. Restyling, is it? Where they inject your lips. No, I wouldn't do that. A waste of money. The other thing, you know, tell me to mind my own business, and I probably won't, but I was thinking this morning, you know, I don't spend money, I don't smoke, and I don't go out drinking, and I don't go out travelling, because I can't. It's going to change a little bit because I am going to be doing things in the summer. But money and costs. And I was watching something on the telly about a family and their kids. They've got no money for clothes for the kids. don't feed them properly, blah, blah, blah. And yet, and I'm not having a go at them, this is because I want to ask you a question. And yet, can't buy clothes for the kids, and, you know, they get free meals and everything. But the parents are chain smokers. I mean, you could see it, and she admitted to being a chain smoker. And what does that mean? It means when you stop, you have to light up another. So I've got no idea how much cigarettes are. How much would they spend, to chain smoking parents, on cigarettes every week? Because I bet they're expensive. I'll look it up. I'll be back later. My mouth. And I'm just so flipping tired. Yesterday and last night. Maybe it's a fever sort of thing, because you can tell my nasal passage and everything, it's blocked. So I could well be sickening for something again. Anyway, I'll put a dress on. I'm going to put my sandals on and smile nicely at the dentist, even though I feel like screaming. I will be back later on, everyone. Bye-bye.